right, you already know what it is. Friends and Brands Podcast. We back with another episode.
Sir.
Feels good to be in the building with my partners in crime.
Oh, yeah.
I'm Nick Beam.
Mark Wilkins.
Yes, sir. And we got JB, who is not on the camera and does not have a mic yet. We got to get JB mic'd up on there. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's got to happen.
To y'all from the Ryan Pineda studio.
Shout out to Ryan Pineda for letting us
Team,
use this
squad.
beautiful space.
Man, beautiful space.
Yeah, man. You know, but we in the building of Friends and Brands Podcast.
Facts,
so, you know, we got to do what we do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Most definitely.
So what we talking about today, Mark?
Man, it's a lot of things that happen from, previous episodes or from the last time we got together, and I think right off the back that come to mind something that we were sending it to each other, because it was crazy. Like the new sneaker system. They saying they coming out with a new system, but Nike under fire. Well, not under fire. They always been under fire because so many L's been handed out to the community, the sneaker community. That they trying to redo their whole system of getting people more W's, but I don't think that's possible. I think every time they try to up the playing field, somebody come back with bots, or it's something in a loophole. Like these StockX's and GOATs, like it's something going on where they getting product right off the rip.
Backdoor.
Exactly. It's something going on. So I don't know if they changing, the VPs and stuff like that, but I don't know if it's infrastructure or what they need to do to change it, but I think they need to do it back like how it used to be. Twitter links, if you get it, you get it. Like Red Octobers came out.
For sure.
Right? You remember that Sunday?
Yeah, I missed that. So.
Bro, I'll tell you how it happened.
Yeah.
Sunday.
Please, I'm all ears.
Afternoon, depending on where you was at, morning, depending on where you was at, link drops in Twitter. Whoever get the link, you get there, put your size in the cart, check out. It was easy.
For sure.
So it's not like, we dropping Travis Scott ones at 1:00 into the draft.
Yeah, no
it's
pub.
Trash. That's crazy. That's crazy to me. If a shoe drop, you let us know the day. You can even let us know the day. You don't got to do the time. Just drop a Twitter link or drop a link, and then we go check out whatever's there.
It's a shock drop.
Exactly. Shock drop. You hear about it, you don't. You got some shock drops. Remember those? Those you got a couple of them.
I've hit.
You got several shock drops you done hit. So it's like, keep that up. Keep doing that. If Nike, y'all listen, I know a bunch of people work with Nike that's following the podcast. But look, I think if y'all got a suggestion box, throw that in there. Let's get back to what we was doing. Them Twitter days was it.
Yeah.
I done hit some LeBrons. I done hit the Red Octobers, like you said. I done hit some stuff on there just based off having my phone in my hand. If you don't, you don't.
Right.
Now that's your loss. It ain't like, I can't, it's first come, first serve. Like back in the days, you used to go to Foot Locker and it's like the shoe there, dang, I can get it. Because you just happen to walk in. That's what we need to get back to. I don't think the sneakers I like what y'all doing with the sneakers content. Shout out Justine Brown.
Yeah, the content crazy.
And remember we just talked, I showed you that.
I love the content.
Shout out to what they doing. My guy Shoe Hef, Matt, like y'all killing it. He was just on sneakers the other day. Had an episode on there like highlighting the sneaker collection or rotation. But I think that's dope. I think if you leave sneakers as a Nike content app, that would be fire, and then get back to like Nike store link, or just drop shoes on the Nike.com. Why y'all got a site and y'all don't drop the heat up there? Yeah, we gotta go wait. We gotta go wait for sneakers to drop it to get it. Like like normal places. Like, you know what I'm saying? Adidas.com. You can get the Yeezys, whatever. Yeah. But like the waiting line, all that stuff, bro, ain't no waiting line. If it's gone, it's gone.
I honestly
y'all
think,
got the money to be on top. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. To when it sell out, take that 12 out.
I think, look, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna be brief about what I'm gonna say because you just gave out way too much game for the free ski. But we know what's going on behind the scenes with that. So that's cool that you did that. I'm gonna say this. If the sneakers app is a content-based app, then in order to access shock drops, you got to access the content 24/7. New content, it might be a link in the content.
Do a quiz for the previous
whatever
episode,
whatever they do, but
embed
the links inside of the content. That way, people are engaging the content, and on top of that, you're getting shot drops instead of pubbing, because they've actually been doing that quite a bit. Like the lemonade off-white was random. The random restock. Yeah. I missed that. I was PO'd.
You get that if you like watching something, or like
you gotta watch the content.
You do the LeBron, the LeBron tournament style.
Right? You end up at random. You end up saying, it flashes across the screen, shot drop, purchase. You got 5 minutes to purchase.
Yep.
And basically what
member access. You get those, we get those.
Member access, sometimes. Right. So you got about everybody's time frame. Let's say you give everybody 10 minutes.
Yeah.
So, for the cast that's balling lavishly, that might be nothing, but it might give somebody enough time to scrounge up 160. You know what I'm saying? But you got that amount of time. You don't get it in that time in the 12, then somebody on the other side of the world get access to it.
Yeah.
And they got 10 minutes to do it.
Yeah.
But you start spreading out where the links are going. That way you give a person the opportunity. If they missed, they missed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That should be the incentive. They should make it that creative. And I'm gonna leave it right there because I'm not on payroll with Nike, so I'm not giving them no more gems. And Adidas Reserve, what's that app? Confirmed? Trash.
All that. Throw it out the window and go back to when it was fun, bro.
So yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that.
Period.
Because I'm not handing out no more bars.
That's that. We ain't gotta go and keep going in circles on that because we can go all day about it. But I mean, since we on the topic of Nike, we gotta talk about one of their signature athletes. I mean, we hear the news today. JB saying he gonna retire. Y'all heard it here first. JB saying that man gonna retire. Killer Kyrie Irving, the Brooklyn Nets saying he can't practice, he can't play unless he's what's the word that they GM said? He's fully.
It's like
fully prepared. Like just say it, fully vaxxed, brother.
To the guidelines.
Fully until he's fully vaxxed, that man can't play. Say that. So. I just don't. I don't think. I think we in a weird place with this vaccination.
Absolutely.
You looked at weird if you don't get it. They look down on you, or some people look up at you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just think it's your body. You should be able to do what you want with it. People have their own reasons, and that's all my thing on it. I don't think they should be allowed to tell him what he got to do.
No.
And I'm going to say this about Kyrie. He's not folding, though. No. If anybody, he's the one that's like, yo, like we said, what did we say? Hey, if y'all watching this, please take the time to go subscribe to our channels, YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, SoundCloud, Instagram page, because we just talked about Kyrie being a one of the players. He's an advocate that's a basketball player.
Yeah.
So he got so many things going on in the world that's like, yo, basketball is this much to me in my life.
Right.
I can go to Africa. Cool. Whatever. The games I ain't playing, guess what? I can go build water wells. That's Absolutely. How he looking at it. So I don't think I think it's him wanting to do what he want to do with his body, and that's fine.
Right. Well, here's the thing. I agree with that. Without getting into
because I already know you. I know you can go. When I just said it, I saw your face.
In the rabbit hole.
You can do that.
I love what Kyrie stands for, and I don't want to be criticized for that statement only because it is his body. You can't tell this man what to do with his body.
Facts.
The whole vaccination thing is a bit much anyway because they putting all this pressure on him, and I don't think it's okay. But like you said, and like we both said. If it's going to be anybody, it's going to be Kyrie. I believe Kyrie's star power and what he stands for. He can go overseas and he can generate a couple, 2-3 million or more. Wait, actually,
not even touching the ball, Nick.
But I'm saying even if he just go play ball and overseas somewhere, just to show that he still has the opportunity to generate money without it being in the NBA. And then, like you said, without basketball. He can go out there and build water, and wells in Africa, whatever it is.
Electric, right? Power.
And he has enough money. You know what I'm saying? So I like what he's representing. To say and to criticize Kyrie for his decision not to get vaccinated is literally a contradiction to our constitutional rights. Period.
Facts.
I don't care what anybody says. If anyone has a problem with what Kyrie is doing, you are a hypocrite if you think that freedom of speech and freedom of expression exists. And I'm saying that respectfully. I'm not calling people hypocrites. I'm not calling anyone out in particular. I'm just saying you can't. That's a conflict and it's hypocrisy.
Yeah.
You can't say, oh, freedom of speech. We live in America. I'm free. I could. No, that man's, if we're free, let that man do what he do. And if he retired, then so be it. I think it's going to be interesting. I'm excited to see how everything unfold. I'm not criticizing that man for what he's doing.
No, you got the right. You got the right to do it. All right. Like I said, we're gonna leave it at that, and that's what it is.
Yeah.
But did you see before on a lighter note with Kyrie? Did you see what was going on about his shoe, like with Nike?
No, what happened? I'm usually up the game.
They leaked. Well, somebody leaked some images, and he was pissed about it. Like he did not. The Kyrie 8. What number we on? I don't know. I might have butchered that. It's the
whatever
8. Whatever
year
whatever year he in, he got it. So maybe the Kyrie 8.
The newest Kyrie.
But dog, he didn't like it. He's like, yo, I didn't sign off on this. It was trash. Out of all the models recently.
Oh, I need to go back and see it. Maybe JB pull it up on the screen so we can have the visuals.
It looked like it looked like one of them shoes Draymond Green would be hooping in.
Especially because for a basketball shoe, Kyrie his creative team has been really dope.
So good.
And what they've been dropping on the past
so
few
good,
releases,
bro. Like from colorways to the shape.
Right.
To the sole, the outsole,
right.
like the lacing jobs on them. Like so this one was just like they just threw it out there. He's like, bro, this ain't it. So that's why he went back to the drawing board. But it was some issues around there, bro. It's crazy though. I'm gonna send it to you after this because the shoe looked wild. I mean, for what he been putting out, it looked wild.
We can have JB just post it up too, so everybody can check it out.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of shoes, Virgil, your boy Virgil.
He on fire for the past several weeks.
Oh yeah, man, not under fire. He's on fire because he was hopping in comments, letting people know, like, yo,
I would too.
These Jordan 2s mean this, mean this to me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, Virgil was dropping facts, and I mean, the crumble sold this, bro. This coming straight from the shoe Jordan wore. I mean, it's dope. Like, it's a story. He went for a low. Why you ain't do the highs? He was explaining it, bro. Like, it's a story and it's history behind it, and I respect it. It made me like the shoe. I still don't like the black and blue one, but I do.
Yeah, black and blue is terrible.
I like the OG color.
Yeah, the OG colorway
the white
is dope.
with the injected rubber, they call it. So, like, the whole concept. So, both of them dope, but I prefer the white one. Like, the black and
white, red all day.
The black and blue, and if y'all sent it, you know what I'm saying? If y'all
12.
sent 3 or 2 size 12s and a 13, hey, we gonna take that
for sure.
But I prefer the white, black, and red because that one is dope. Like
with the white,
dope.
I think anything Bulls related is gonna be fire.
Yeah,
I'm a twos guy. I was rocking the OG two, the white, black, and red low. Not that white and red, but the white, black, and red.
I remember Jay had the OG Chicago whites.
Super comfortable.
We had them several because when we was in school, remember them low top Hillcrest color ones? Fire.
Hey,
they re-released them. They navy blue, sky blue, whites. Man,
the 2 is a dope shoe.
So comfortable.
The high top or whatever. I don't want to say that M word. Yeah, I don't want to say that M word.
We ain't saying no M words around here. It's a high and a low.
Yeah, whatever that was. No, whatever that was.
It was a high.
It was a high. Okay,
it was a high,
mellow.
Mellow highs.
Yeah, the 2 don't get enough love. So I think Virgil, and I got mixed.
And that's why I think Don C did it because they both let it go under the radar, bro.
Don C 2 was crazy, man.
All three of them.
The rose, that off whitish or whatever
tan,
that was,
and then that royal blue.
And that royal was crazy.
Man.
So my thing is kudos to Virgil for basically jumping in there.
Yeah, because it's a lot of like trolling Twitter fingers. They gonna talk, type. Don't even know what's behind the shoe.
I don't want no smoke with the trolls. At least not on this.
I do.
I'm gonna say we're not on this, but I'm saying what I was about to say is most people don't know.
Yeah, they don't.
Virgil didn't go in and start criticizing and bashing. He just started educating.
Yeah,
and that's what you're supposed to do, especially as a creator. There's a story behind why I chose this. I found more. He says I found more pictures of Jordan wearing lows than highs.
You sure did. You did because you got to remember after the first year he was walking around and
taped up
ankles
and
stuff. Yeah, bro. So it was like, bro, that was the best for him for that range of motion and all that. It's more to it than just what people know.
Then the crumbled sole, talking about where he got it from. He's breaking down. He's giving you the history. He's digging deeper because I'm gonna keep it 1,000%. I didn't know all that.
Yeah, I was just looking at it like, he's just doing a damaged shoe, but no, it ain't just damaged, bro. This is actually the mold from Jordan's crumbling shoe at the headquarters.
Yeah, that's coming from the hip.
And the negative spot that's crumbled out, he injected it with clear rubber.
Yeah.
So it's just like, come on, fam.
He giving you that. He giving you that
crazy.
fire. It's
that's
fire.
Crazy.
And I'm gonna be honest with you, like, and then he flattens the tongue too.
Yeah.
I think if I had to criticize the 2, the tongue is too fat.
Super fat. It's like a little SB.
Yeah. So you know how Virgil does it. He flattened that tongue.
Yeah.
So if the tongue flattened, which it looks like, and then the curvature. So
he
it's
fixed
two things.
The shape.
Yeah, the shape of the toe. That's the thing on the re-release, which I don't understand how Jordan or Nike brand doesn't get the releases on point. It's weird, but that's another conversation for another day. He got the shape of the foot.
How it's
toe
supposed
box
to be.
is,
Yep.
And I think he lowered the ankle. I think the cut of the ankle might be a little lower.
Yeah.
And that's thin. So I'm excited about the white and red only, not the black and blue. Again, if y'all want to send some boxes our way, I ain't gonna complain.
Couple of 12s in each color, one color.
But kudos to Virgil for jumping in the deep end.
Yeah.
And breaking down the information for the people. So hopefully them people that was trolling him ain't on him like that no more.
That's facts. That's facts, man.
Yeah, man.
Virgil's ready to throw hands. Speaking of throwing hands.
Oh Lord.
You said it. You said it earlier. You was going for Wilder. What happened?
I ain't say that.
You said you wanted Wilder to win.
I'm always rooting for Wilder. Well, I mean, no, that's not. Hold on.
It's not on camera, so we can't go back.
No. Let me rephrase that. I'm rooting for him I'm rooting for him.
Yeah.
I want him to win. I mean, even at that loss, he's paid, right?
Yeah.
Even on the street,
it's a win. It's a win.
The trolls, because this the thing on social media. The trolls is trying to crucify that man. Like he won't knock you out.
Damn.
He'll knock you up out your boots.
And let's get deeper, because this is where, when it comes to trolls, we talking about the whole Virgil thing. Wilder, you said he won. He got paid. I'm sure he got his mama in the crib. That's a win. From where he from, Alabama, somewhere down there. Bro, kids fed, his food on the table. They got a crib. He got a wife. She good. She don't need nothing. The kids don't need. That's a win. Whether he got knocked out in the ring, it's a win.
And even though them hands are certified, he can't touch you.
Yeah.
If he had to, he knocking the average cat out.
100% of the comments that's in his comments talking shit.
He knocking all of them out. So that's what I'm saying. For me, I feel like I want him to win in that direction. As far as the sport.
Or the actual fight.
The fight in the sport. Here's my problem with Wilder. If you hadn't learned from the first fight, somebody, Lennox Lewis, any of them long cats that got the experience and the wins, should have got him in his boxing technique and put him in a different bag.
Yeah.
All of the power punching.
He went and got a trainer that he knocked out. His new trainer?
Nah.
He beat him about 6 years ago. Why?
That's what I'm saying.
What can you teach me? I knocked you out the ring. Like, it was a bad knockout too.
Here's the problem. He's gotten by on power.
Yep.
And I can't speak for that man because I don't know that man, right? I'm not in the ring with him and in the gym with him behind the scenes. I'm just speculating from the outside in. And I just feel like because I want him to win, he should have went with one of the GOATs that's of his size. Like I said, Lennox, who knows how to box. Lennox knows how to box.
Yeah.
Get somebody like that in there with you and get your game right, because Fury is not anything to play with.
Yep. Just like you said.
That's outside of that Wilder fight. Fury got hands. I don't care what his body look like. I don't care.
Yeah, people get caught in that. Oh, he look at it. Bro, he been fighting out of shape, or if that's what you want to call it.
He dropped 100 pounds, man. From the time that Wilder called him out, he dropped 100 up to now. It don't matter. It don't matter what you look like under. You know what I'm saying? You don't look. It don't matter what that look like, bro.
Man, that man.
Them hands is certified.
That boy.
They surgical.
And see, the thing, like, in the details when we talking about boxing, right? Like, my dad is a huge, he's like into boxing advocate, like will tell me every detail on why somebody won, why somebody lost, why is he gonna win this fight. Like Fury, if you notice, bro, Wilder throwing them haymakers, but he's rolling with the punches.
Yeah.
Like, most people when they get knocked out, their head turning the other way. Yeah. Like, he's rolling with them. Well, like, whenever he throwing them, he rolling with them, bro. Yeah. So now your punch is that less powerful because I'm rolling with you, and then when I come back, you're not doing the same. So of course I'm going to beat you. I'm
not for certain if he's using a Tai Chi technique, but I learned Tai Chi back in college, and
so now all y'all talking about laughing about mids, y'all just heard that.
What, Tai Chi?
You just heard what Nick said.
What about Tai Chi?
Don't come playing. If you see Nick in person, don't play about no mids. Don't try to troll him because he got hands or whatever y'all use, feet, knees, all motion. It's elbows, whatever y'all use.
Motion. That's my point. No, I
don't play with Nick, baby. He got hands and knees and elbows for y'all trolls. So don't.
I don't live that life.
You just put it out there. It's out there.
The title. This is my point though. That's funny. Tai Chi is all motion. Yes. You know what I'm saying? Like, most of martial art is motion. So, yeah, you got to be able to roll with a punch, because if they throwing, somebody got that power. Yeah. You got to be able to take the power away. And you also know when you're throwing that much power, you exerting so much energy that the counter is just as lethal.
Yep.
And that's just technique in general. No, whatever fighting style, whatever you're doing in fighting in martial arts, boxing, MMA, it's all them techniques is intertwined, and I'm sure the pros can go into a deeper bag with that.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know, Fury is a legit fighter. He's a boxer, and he gonna take you to. He took. You know, it got to 11. It was an ugly 11.
For sure.
You know, out of what, 12?
Yeah.
I honestly, people
Nasty
was like, oh, you won
11.
He won 11. I'm like, listen, that's cool, but that was an ugly 11.
Yeah, when they both was falling, I was like, where was the hit that dropped him? I think the hit was just being tired.
Yeah, it might be
and
fatigue,
like I said, bro,
trolling,
that's
bro.
235 and that's 300 pounds.
Bruh.
Laying on each other.
Fury
like,
funny,
dog.
though, bro. Fury might have failed just for the sake of it because he knew he had.
And just to get a break, just to get a breather.
Yeah, it's all technique. Floyd has his technique. Fury might have his. I don't know. I'm not taking. I'm not taking up.
I don't know. I
Fury
just don't think Wilder should keep calling this dude out. Like just after the first one, after the second one, you should just like look, let it be. Let me go and get that boy Joshua.
Anthony Joshua. Yeah. Anthony Joshua fumbled too. So like
he did. He got beat.
He dropped the ball twice, I think.
He want to fight Fury. Like I don't think it's gonna good look for him. Don't do it. Fury is a different fighter, bro. Just leave that man alone.
Yeah, we just gotta wait for the next up and coming to see who got the potential. You know what I'm saying? But who knows when that'll happen? You know, Fury might be too old for that. But I don't know. But Wilder, you know, you still a beast.
Oh yeah, keep going. You still a winner, bro. Because like you said, you got your mama, you got your family, your mama out the hood, bro. Like that's a win in our book. Like ain't nothing but love, bro.
Yes, sir.
That he a winner to us because I mean, it's a lot of cats can't say that, can't do that. Like the trolls, they like to talk about him getting knocked out, bro. He's still a winner.
Yeah, you can't.
He still got an M.
Yeah, you can't whoop him, so it don't matter. But yeah, man, look, you already know, man. This time flies so fast.
Yes, sir.
You know, there's been another dope episode.
Another one. Before we get out of here, make sure y'all tune in.
Yes, please.
Check out our episodes: YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music. Or Apple Podcasts. Nick dropping a mixtape on Apple Music.
I might. You never know.
SoundCloud.
IG.
Check us out. Check out some of the episodes, man. Let us know what y'all think.
Yes, sir.
We back with another one. Friends and Brands. We out.
Y'all stay tuned.